We're kicking off the 2025 pulling season here at the Kevin Rudd Memorial Mini Rod Shootout. So why don't you come on along and join us as we head down the track. All right, well, here we are, kicking off the 2025 mini rod pulling season at the Kevin Rudd Memorial Mini Rod Shootout. It's a beautiful day. Past few years, it's been kind of rainy, drizzly. Not today, not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a great day. So I'm going to kick off my 34th year of pulling this year. I'm kind of excited about that. You know, we got a year underneath our belt with the new Nasty Norwegian, so we're hoping that we can, you know, build off of that last couple pulls last year where we didn't have much problems. So we did make some changes, kind of give you some updates here. We did go ahead and put a new torque converter in this one. Hopefully we'll get it wound up a little bit, did some work around the carburetor. But for the most part, this tractor has been kind of sitting all winter, ready to go. So we got, you know, did the maintenance on it, oil change, adjust the valves, things like that, this over the last couple of weeks. But I think we're going to be ready to go. We got the big block ready to go with it today too. It took a while to get that engine back, but you know, it's hard to get parts sometimes. All you pullers out there, you know this, parts are difficult. But yeah, we're doing something a little different with that this year. So we decided to run a dry block. We are not going to run any water through it. So that means we got to be a little bit more conscious about how long we run it, how far we run it after pulls and things like that. But yeah, we're going to try that. We're hoping, well, we know it's going to give us a little bit more weight so that we can move some weight around, free us up there a little bit. So it's a little bit kind of a nervous day. Brand new motor in it, all freshened up, ready to go. And we're going to see how we do today. But it's going to be a great day for pulling. We got a lot of hooks today. We're pulling with two clubs here today. They're going to have Badger State Dirt Flingers starting this morning. And then we're going to be pulling with the Loyal Mini Rodders later this afternoon. So we're looking at 4 hooks with the Nasty Norwegian and 2 with the Big Block today. So it's going to be a full day of pulling. It's going to be a beautiful day. And we're so glad you came along to season 3 of Down the Track. So we're all weighted up, ready to go. We got a bit of a wait. We got a lot of garden tractors here today, but that's okay. We are gonna pull in 2 classes with the Badger State with a V6, a 1800 pound and a 1900. 1900 is kind of a mixed big tire class. We'll see how we do. I'm not expecting a whole lot, so just kind of a good test run for it today. So we got the big block all weighed up for the 1950, and we were able to add, let's see, we were adding about 30 pounds last year. We added about another 40 pounds on. So that's good. We were able to make some weight with that. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting and see. It's a beautiful day. It's a good day to watch some pulling. So we're going to do that for a little bit before we get started here.
Bubbly time. Right here on the open freeze machine.
To pull soon though, so.
You didn't need much.
Lots of waiting. Even more waiting.
Well, we're all strapped in here to the Nasty Norwegian. Just about getting ready to go. They got done with a bunch of garden tractor classes, ran some of their light mod classes here, and we're just they're tearing the track back up, trying to bring a little bit of the moisture back into it. It was getting pretty dry, pretty powdery. So we're hoping that get a little bite out of this track now again. But yeah, we're getting real close to finally getting on the track for the first time in 2025. Getting kind of excited to be out there again and see what we can do. Hopefully both tractors run really well and we have a good day. So again, we're gonna pull 2 classes in Badger State with the Nasty Norwegian, and we're gonna pull the 1950 class with the Nasty Norwegian 2, and then we're gonna be pulling with the Loyal Mini Rodders later this afternoon. So we got 2 classes there with the V6 and a class with the Big Block there too. So yeah, it's gonna be once we do get going here, we're gonna be moving and hopefully keep this show going. So yeah, we're getting into the biggest heat part of the day, which makes that track a little drier. So hopefully they're going to do a little work here, really get some good bite for us mini rod guys. So. Well, there we got the first run of the season in with the Nasty Norwegian, and it ran pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. It looked like it hooked pretty well. I'm about 40 feet behind all the bigger V8s in the class, but you know, that's not bad for a V6, so I'll take it. We're gonna do one more class here. We're gonna do a combo class next with it. We're gonna see. I'm not expecting much out of that class because we're gonna pull against some big tire guys, but just to get it out on the track one more time before we get to the Loyal Mini Rodders schedule part of the schedule for tonight. But yeah, I was happy with it. It ran good. It seemed to have a little bit more pep, I think, but yeah, we can build off of it. So we're gonna try to get that front end to come up here a little bit, maybe in this next class, and see what we can do with these big tire guys. Well, all right, that was it was an interesting class. It was a fun class. So it was a 1900 small tire versus a big tire at 1850 100-pound class, with the big tire guys only being limited to 370 cubic inch. And I'm kind of happy. I didn't really embarrass myself with them guys. Big tire guys are always hard to compete against, especially when you've got 2 cylinders less than most of those guys. So I'm kind of happy. I guess I didn't end up last in that class, so that was good. Tractor's running really good. So yeah, we're off to a good start today, and I'm kind of happy about the way it's running a little bit. There's some things we got to adjust, I think, but it should get us through today. So it's getting late right now. We're hoping we can get all 3 classes in with Loyal Mini Riders yet, but we still have the 1950 yet to go with the Badger State guys. So we still got a lot of pulling left to go, but I'm glad we were able to get the V6 on the track twice already. It's running really good. I'm happy with where it's going. We're gonna really get that front end up a little bit this class. I think it's the first time I've been able to do that, so I'm pretty happy about that as well. So yeah, so far we're having a pretty good day. We're competitive, and that's kind of all we ask for with the V6 sometimes. first run with the Big Block, with the new Big Block, and it was pretty good. I think I finished 6th in a class of 16, and I want to say it's a really, really good class of 16. So these are some of the best mini rods, in my opinion, in the Midwest, and especially in Wisconsin. And to be able to come out like top 6 is it's pretty damn amazing, in my opinion. So yeah, we're done with Badger State. It's getting dark. I'm hoping we can get all 3 classes in and get one more hook with the Big Block here with the Loyal Mini Rodders, but we're gonna get ready for the 1850 class with the Loyal Mini Rodders and the V6, and hopefully the darkness doesn't overtake us tonight and we can do this safely. So yeah, so far it's been a really good day. Really happy with the way the day's going. The tractors are running good. I think the Big Block was a little lean, but we'll try to get one more hit off of it hopefully today yet, and we'll figure that out and try to take care of that. So, but other than that, yeah, it's been a great day, and yeah, having a lot of fun. It's been a long day, but yeah, we're still not done.
He and that Nasty Norwegian had a couple of nice runs out here earlier. Looking for 251 feet off that Nasty Norwegian. They got him locked. He's going to take that chain up. He's going to let her eat.
Yeah, I better do that, right?
Almost like 1950-ish.
It's right there. Right where it's supposed to be. Perfect, that's what it needs to be.
Right. Check the hitch. You gotta pull super fast, Dad, okay?
It's okay.
Casey's back up here in that Nasty Norwegian too.
Well, that's it. We got all 6 hooks in today. The last 2 were probably the worst 2 of the day. I don't know, we just couldn't get bite. I think the track is starting to go away now. It's been, you know, over 120 hooks on the track tonight, so I think it's starting to get hard. Didn't quite have it weighted right with the V8 in the last class. The 6-cylinder, I kind of driver error. I was hitting the wrong brake, and that's kind of the thing when you drive in both tractors. It's they're both a little bit different from each other, so I kind of messed that up too on myself. But overall, you know, we had a good day. We had a good start to the season. We got a little bit of work to do, a little bit of tuning to do on both of them to get them better. But I feel really good about where we're starting today, and I think, yeah, I think we're off to a good start for the season. So we get a little bit of a couple days break, and we're going to be back Friday night in Thorpe with the Badger State Dirt Flingers, and that should be a fun night. I always like pulling at night, especially if it's not a long day, but this is getting kind of long, getting kind of dark here tonight. But yeah, it was a good day. We finished really well with some of the Badger State classes. We did okay here with Loyal Mini Rodders today, but yeah, pretty happy.
Dad got 6th place with the big tractor, and